Hello and welcome to Knowledge by Nature. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a flip through of A Word a Day, Grade 3 by Evan Moor. If this is something that you're interested in, be sure and stick around. All right, welcome back. If this is your first time here, I am a homeschool mom to a third grader. We love all things books, homeschool, and sharing our journey with you. And if that is something that you're interested in, I would love if you would consider hitting that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. This is one of the new books that I picked up for third grade, and we're just slowly adding in some things that we might not have done a ton of in the past, as we have tackled the bigger subjects such as learning to read. I now feel more confident in adding this type of extra resource that isn't going to be overwhelming where it might have been before when we just had so much that we were doing. Now, this is 36 weekly units that teach 144 words. Now, one of my favorite things about Evan Moor is that it's really pretty clear cut on what you're supposed to do. There's not a lot of teacher intensive actions to it, nor student intensive, honestly. So it's really, you can open it up and you can have this done in usually less than 5 minutes a day, which I really appreciate. I want to cover material, but I don't want it to take me all day to do. This follows the same format each day, which makes it extremely easy to just open and go. And honestly, after you've done it for quite a few weeks, if your student is an independent reader, it's possible that this could be an independent work where there really was not much from the teacher that would need to be done. So this is the little overview of what you can expect out of this, but let's go ahead and just actually look at one of the days. Now it actually just jumps right in here. So we have week 1, and so each week there are going to be 4 words that your student is going over. So you can see week 1 we have impatient, appliance, appropriate, and mumble. They have whether it's a noun or adjective or verb. That in this little section here, they're also giving the definition. And then over here in the gray box, that is a sentence that is using that word. Now, it also has some question prompts here. Which of these show impatient behavior? And there's little bullets through here that you will read, and the student will answer which one. So again, I love that there's not a whole lot of writing. This is kind of a verbal sort of assignment, which is nice when you may have a lot of writing that you're doing already. Then there's a few more questions here on this particular one. And then again, it follows the same thing again. So 4 words, they have it planned out as a word a day. So that would be 4 days a week if you wanted. However, modify this to however you want. If you don't want to do 1 a day, you want to do 2 a day, or maybe you want to do less than this, you can modify this to however works best for you. Now, day 5, they have set up as a review. So it says to write on the board the 4 words studied this week, read the words with the class, and briefly review their meaning. Then conduct the oral activities below. So again, it's oral. They don't have to write this, even though it's a workbook. It's not like you got to sit and write sort of workbook. I like this. I like that there's just one less thing that we have to write or do anything with. Now, right over here is a little assessment, I guess you would call it, of the review words. There's very little writing. Most of it is you're filling in the bubble for each question, and then one little writing prompt at the very bottom. If you have a student that does not enjoy writing very much, or they have already done a lot of writing for the day, make it verbal. You changed it. Make it an oral question. And then you go to week 2. So it follows this same format every single time, which I think is just wonderful for being able to open and go and know exactly what to expect. Then in the very back, it shows you all of the words that will be in there, as well as a dictionary section of each of those words, which is kind of handy. So yes, that's 36 weeks of a word a day. A great, easy way to add in some vocabulary if that is a step that you're ready to take in your homeschool. I think this is a really simplistic way to get the job done, and I really love Evan Moor because of that. I purchased all of these on my own. I'm not sponsored or affiliated with them or anything, but I do I'm really enjoying everything that we've got from them. We have a lot of their things going this year. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!